Can you explain us how this works, the social media listening command center?
Yeah, so if you're talking about the social media center, actually, Lisa is right here. Lisa, you want to give them a
Hi, how are
of
you
the
doing?
social media command?
Thank you, great. Can you explain us how this works and who kind or what kind of companies can use this kind of technology?
So really, any company can use this type of technology. How it actually operates is we're actually using Radiant 6 from Salesforce, and we have customized screens on the top that shows you the most influential people in Twitter, shows you where the conversations are coming from over the last 3 days, Twitter only, and these are the top keywords being used in the word cloud, hashtags actually being used in keywords over the past 5 days. And every few minutes you'll see up on the top, shows you exactly how many times each word that's highlighted has been mentioned. This is the Radiant 6 Analytics dashboard. They have over 27 languages that it covers, and it's built off of topic profiles, so list and groups of keywords. Second one is called the Engagement Console by Radiant 6 / Market Cloud. And basically what that does is bring you in live conversation, allows you to engage, allows you to tag, so you can actually do analytics on what's been touched, and you can set up tasks in there. It's really good for reaching out to customers and tracking all of your information. And finally, the last screen is just a website for Dell World, so we can see it live. But all this is operated from Radiant 6, and Dell partners with Radiant 6.
Can we influence the kind of words or trending topics that we are seeing in the screens?
I'm sorry?
Can we modify or can we
Yes.
influence on these keywords on trend topics?
Yes, you can. It's how this is built is based off of specific keywords. For instance, right now, we're just tracking all of the conversations about Dell World. And because we're tracking only conversations about Dell World, that's all you're going to see up here. So that's why that's specific. Now, we do have a command center in our corporate office in Round Rock 1, and there we just concentrate on all the conversations about Dell. So we average about 25,000 a day about Dell.
How can this kind of social media or new tools can help you to your business, for example, in Dell?
Oh, there are many ways it can help. It can help you by identifying any type of issues. Let's say that there's an issue with a product launch, or there's a customer that has an issue, or maybe maybe we want to just track our competitors. It's all about being a brand. It's all about protecting your brand, understanding what people are saying about your brand, using it in many different ways. So we use it for just about anything you can think of.
How many people is necessary to handle this kind of technology? 100 people?
So, currently we have over 2,000 people that's using the tool, but that doesn't mean that those 2,000 people are actually monitoring like our command center. So we have about 13 people that are actually active.
13?
Yeah, and that's 13 different languages.
I see.
Globally.
Just for Dell?
For Dell.
And other companies can use this technology?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we actually sell it as a service. So we have the services group that sells building out a command center, or they provide the training on what to do in social media for your company, or they provide just consulting, or they do a complete build out of the command center for
And
you.
it's expensive to have this? It's only for big companies?
So that's a great question. Anytime they have a build out or anything they do is all based off of the customer. So there's no standardized pricing. It's really based on the customer's needs.
I see. You have to create this.
It's based on your needs. Maybe you just need a little bit of consulting. So it really depends on what exactly you need, the size of your company, what your whole plan is. So I really don't have an answer for that because it's everything. It's everything that they sell is completely customized.
What we can look here that people is telling us about the Dell World.
So
What can we see here? People are telling us about Dell World.
Okay, if you come over, I can tell you. So on this first screen, this is going to show you the top 40 to 50 people who are most influential on Twitter. And what they're measured by is the number of followers and on-topic posts.
By country too.
Yes, on-topic post. Yes, this is all countries, all languages. On-topic post means they have to at least have something about Dell World in there in some form or fashion with Twitter. The next screen over is going to show you where in the world the conversations are coming from. So it gives you a real visual. Now let me just be clear, it's based on where your profile says you're from, not where you're actually tweeting from. And then it just kind of displays them and pops out all over the world. You see Mexico is yellow, so that they're averaging 15 to 200 posts. This right here is the dashboard, which is the analytical dashboard. So this enables you to drill down and get a little bit more granular, showing the trends of conversation. I did this over a 7-day period. This one is on all platforms: Facebook, Twitter, mainstream news, YouTube, videos, images, okay?
Wow.
And what this does, then it shows you, currently there are over 4,100 posts over the last 7 days with a reach in Twitter of over 38 million. This is your top 40 to 50 keywords being used in the last, over this time period of those posts. This is showing you by region right here. So you see Canada, United Kingdom, Austria, Belgium, France, and India are the top 10. This shows you retweeted usernames. So these are people who are getting talked about the most. These are people whose content is being retweeted. These are people who are being talked about the most. It shows you the male to female ratio. Shows you the top 10 hashtags being used, what platforms are being used the most. Twitter, obviously, whenever you have an event, that's the way it is in the US. Shows you the age range, and a little bit more demographically breaks it down there. And then these are some posts that come in. We get to this screen, these are live posts. This is live content, you'll watch it start to come in. This here is all about Dell World, but it's Twitter only. This is about Dell World, but on all channels, all platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, mainstream news, blogs, forums, forum replies. Over here, I split this up to use a specific keyword, keynote. I just want to see what everybody is saying about the keynote, so that's all I want to see there. Then here we have a event going on tomorrow. It's called Pitch Slam, where a couple of people are coming in. They're going to pitch their entrepreneur idea. And so we're tracking that conversation. And finally, the last one is Tech Page 1. They're doing a lot of things for the event, so we're showing that. This screen up here, it's called a word cloud. And what it does is it shows you the top 20 to 30 keywords being used over the last 5 days on Twitter. And as each word highlights, you'll see how many times it's been mentioned. That's what this does over the last 5 days. And finally, this is just the website, so that you'll be able to see some live photos, and we have Dell TV that'll be on here tomorrow, so we're going to broadcast it through here so everybody can watch.
Lisa Grimes, thank you very much for the time.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.